Thank you very much. And now we are our new president. Mr. President, it is your time to give your welcoming remark to our great group.
I would like to thank my regional chapters, Iman from Boston, which I represented as regional director twice, and IAMA, and I'm on the executive committee of Chicago chapter. Please stand up from Iman and Chicago chapters. Thank you. And my backbone, my young friends who were always behind me in my ups and downs, celebrations and hard work, my young physician section and the medical student section. Please stand up. Give them a warm round of applause. And my mentors, they're numerous, but I can name few, and others, because of time, I cannot mention. Dr. Kakarala, Dr. Sankurao, Dr. Rangareddy, Dr. Ravi Jagirdar, Dr. Ajay Loda, Dr. Vinod Shah, Dr. Jagan Ailineni, Dr. Sudhir Parekh, Dr. Singhvi, Dr. Sunita Kanumuri, Dr. Narendra Kumar, Dr. Purohit, and my good friend Jayesha, and several other senior leaders. Thank you so much for all your support. And my true friend, who has been my strong supporter, and fortunately, my co-pilot, Seema Arora. Please stand up wherever you are. She is the incoming Board of Trustee Chair. Thank you all. I have another 30 minutes left. Can I have the video, please?
Dr. Suresh Reddy, the 2019-2020 President of the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin. Dr. Reddy is a practicing neurointerventional radiologist in Oak Brook, Illinois. As your president, Dr. Reddy is committed to upholding the values of AAPI. Dr. Reddy underwent his medical education at Kakatiya and Usmania Medical Colleges in Andhra Pradesh, India. He went on to complete his training in neuroradiology, interventional radiology, and interventional neuroradiology at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center and Harvard University in Boston, Massachusetts. Dr. Reddy was Chief of Interventional Neuroradiology at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center and was on faculty at Harvard Medical School for over a decade. He specialized in treating brain aneurysms and strokes and was sought after for procedures involving highly inaccessible regions of the spine. Dr. Reddy is currently Chief of Radiology at the Himes Medical Center and Associate Professor of Radiology at Loyola University Medical Center in Chicago. He continues as an affiliated faculty person in the Department of Neurosurgery at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. Dr. Reddy has multiple publications in peer-reviewed journals. He has traveled extensively, delivering lectures on the unique and complex procedures that are his specialty. He has enjoyed teaching and mentoring many medical students and residents. To his credit, he has received innumerable teaching and mentoring awards and is a 4-time recipient of the Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching. Apart from his distinguished career as a physician, academician, and mentor, Dr. Reddy has volunteered his time and energy to a variety of community organizations like AAPI. Dr. Reddy has taken up many worthy causes, including clearing the green card backlog for Indian physicians in rural America. He has been heavily involved in increasing AAPI membership, and to his credit, has added 8 new member chapters to our national organization. Locally, he has organized a number of Independence Day celebrations in Chicago. Dr. Reddy has also served as chair of the IT and CME standing committees at various times over the years. He organized CME cruises to Alaska, Scandinavia, the Mediterranean, and Hawaii. His upcoming CME events will take AAPI members to Israel, Jordan, and Antarctica. It goes without saying that all of these events are completely sold out. Similarly, Dr. Reddy won 3 AAPI elections with a landslide majority for the positions of Treasurer, Secretary, and Vice President. Dr. Reddy has risen through the ranks, starting off as Regional Director of the New England region to the position of President of AAPI 2019 to 2020. His upcoming Global Health Summit in Hyderabad in July 2019 will be an educational event offering numerous workshops on a variety of topics. In October 2019, he will play a leading role, along with the Indian Resuscitation Council, to deliver CPR training to around 500,000 laypersons in India. He is a strong proponent of the Indian Resuscitation Council, being a part of the International Liaison Committee of Resuscitation. Dr. Reddy currently resides in Chicago with his wife Leela and son Rohan. Dr. Suresh Reddy has made the Indian community proud with his innumerable contributions. After 10 years of serving as a foot soldier for AAPI, he is poised to serve as the president of our organization. His theme is, ask what you can do for AAPI and not what AAPI can do for you. Now, let's hear from Dr. Suresh Reddy.
Good evening. What a wonderful day in my life. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to serve you as your next president. I am looking forward to be working under the mentorship of our senior leaders and to lead the next generation into the future. I have a dream. I have a dream. I will align all energies in AAPI to make it an enormous force. I have a dream to make AAPI financially robust and to increase our endowments enormously, so we can focus on our mission of mentoring, education, research, service, and charity. I have a dream to develop special programs for our own high school students, medical students, residents, fellows, and young physicians from Caribbean and Indian medical schools. Here are my promises. I promise you that I will work very closely with the next 2 confirmed presidents and start making strategic planning on multiple projects. I promise you that the entire executive committee will work very closely with the board of trustees and the charitable foundation, and with all your blessings, we'll take AAPI to even greater heights. Thank you so much.
We are here at the National Convention 2019 for AAPI, and currently we have the privilege of having the incoming president for next year, Dr. Suresh Reddy, with us. Thank you so much for talking to us on ITV Gold, Dr. Reddy. What a beautiful event to be at. You are going to be now the next president going in. I know many people must have asked you, how are you feeling? My question to you is it feeling real, or are you just trying to understand the magnanimity of the project and the responsibility? I just want to get a little insight into how you're feeling.
Good, thank you. It's a great feeling that you are representing the interests of almost 100,000 Indian physicians in the United States. Physicians are considered one of the cream of the society, and the 2 physicians in United States is considered the top of the top and the best of the best in the world. And I feel very fortunate to be leading such a noble organization, and it's the largest ethnic physician organization next to American Medical Association.
Dr. Reddy, I have to ask you while we are talking to you about this, give us a little insight into what has driven your passion towards medicine. Taking up a project like AAPI as a president will require hours and hours of your time while you're also practicing medicine regularly. Would love to get an insight into what drives the passion of everyone that's going to be on the board with you.
Right. Thank you. Studying for medicine or going to the medical school is almost like a boot camp, and it prepares you so hard at every step of the way that you get used to multitasking, producing best in all the multiple tasks you do. Yeah. So I've been in AAPI, active AAPI member for 20 years, but inactive for like almost 10 years. I've been going through each and every stage, including the chairs of the standing committees, regional director, treasurer, secretary, and each position, and running elections and winning it with landslide majority. So basically, I have been toughened enough so I can handle the stress of this job takes, and I think I'm fully ready to take on the responsibility.
One last question for you. What are your hopes for the upcoming year? What are you looking forward to? Any health policy or agenda very close to your heart?
Basically, for the next year, my focus will be on education. That's medical education and health education. Health education is where you educate the non-medical people. So that's health awareness programs, preventive programs. And coming to medical education is training the medical students or high school students going to medical school, medical students, residents, fellows, and young physicians. And I have equal footing in Indian and American locations. In India, we are doing the Global Health Summit, and my focus this year, we are doing it in Hyderabad. My focus is mostly on education. We are having 8 clinical tracks, cardiology, gastroenterology, urology, oncology, and several others. And also my focus is also on the health education for lay people. My focus is on women's hygiene, especially the adolescents, girls, where they are not given proper health preventative education. And coming to United States, my focus is again health education, where we are conducting health fairs in at least 10 to 15 or 20 locations in the country. We run at least around 50 to 100 free clinics in the country. By various local chapters. So we are trying to bring every one of them into under one umbrella, so we can align all the forces to make it an enormous force. And we're also having mentorship programs for medical students and residents and fellows here in the United States.
You know, I must say, I know we're about to wrap this interview up, but women's hygiene has been such an important part of everyone's conversation and dialogues, especially in the last 2 years. Any comment to women in order to maintain their hygiene, and also the works that AAPI looks forward to doing in raising that awareness?
Yes, we have a young physician section, and we are working with them to increase the awareness of health education and preventative measures. And this is particularly important in developing countries like India, where talking about like menstrual hygiene or adolescent young ladies' health hygiene is considered very taboo, including basic things like basic sanitations, like most of the almost 80% of the Indians, especially adolescent girls, do not have access to a comfortable bathrooms or lavatories, and talking about them is a social taboo. So that's where our focus is. We are promoting health education, and we are working with various NGOs, because we cannot be at one place, same place at multiple locations. So we are working with NGOs and try to promote the education.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for this insight. The new incoming president for AAPI, everyone, Dr. Suresh Reddy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.